Hello and welcome back to Kelly at 60 Plays Live. Today we're playing some more Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. And last time we did more missions. A good chunk of other missions. Mostly involving the Orf. Still haven't modified that. Back. Okay. I have 180,000, 1.8 mil. I haven't touched the game since last time, so that's why this stuff hasn't been done yet. Palette, bullet phyllis, purge events, QOs, and Ictus. None of those are really in my range. Okay, the formula. Let's give it to Celica. So, black, white, silver, and orange. This seems to only be two-toned. I just want like a burnt umber. What is this color? Let me swap this to blue. What? This one will be white. I think this one would do better with the almost silverish gray color. Or what was this one? 225, 17, and 150. I think that looks good. I decided to, because Celica's main outfit has this, like, cape. I feel like that's the better option here. Hmm. Or... Hmm. Okay, I think that looks... I think that might be the better option. Go gear! Don't have anything because no enemy seems to drop left and right spare weapons. Not a single enemy dropped any of it. Oh, I have a random beam shield that's currently available. So today's quest plan is I'm going to start with clearing out a couple areas of a couple more treasure locations. Maybe. Well, start. I'll probably do that after. Oh! Got some new basic missions. Stuff I can deal with now, which is important. And I can also pick up the one extra quest that's here. Well, let me do the city ones first, but I need... The Miran is probably a good idea.
As my ova wills it.
My ova speaks. It beckons me to gather up Miranium and embark on a new enterprise for the benefit of NLA and its people. Your hard work is appreciated. I will see how it goes to improving life in the city. Okay. I have a couple new quests in the city to deal with. A lot of these are on the lower level. I'll start with the research and development side. I may end up doing chapter 10 today if I feel like it, because I'm pretty sure chapter 10 is going to be a one and done scenario. Cancelled. This matter is far too important to ignore. It represents a serious problem for the Orf as well. We Orf will lend our skills to humankind. In return, I ask that you assist us. What problems? It relates to the security of the Vienna water purification plant. There was an incident which humans were attacked on site by Cantors. We Orf have a plan to ensure that tragedy is never repeated, but it requires your kind to participate as well. As it is a proposal that would benefit us both, I hope we can work together to make it happen. What is the scheme? We propose that auto sentries be used to defend the plant and surrounding area. You humans are too few in number, and I expect there is a limit to what can be asked of your fellow blade operatives. I assume you are aware that we require Senri Rappa water in order to reproduce. The process by which we manufacture that water relies on the Biennale plant functioning. We cannot allow it to be jeopardized by primordial creatures, and believe this machine is the solution. The auto sentries will be unmanned and fully automatic. They should be more than sufficient to defend both the lake and the purification plant itself. We are already hard at work on construction of a prototype, but have come up short on a few parts. I'd like you to ask to procure the necessary Ouroboros crystals and Eradicator eyepieces so we can complete our work. You should be able to obtain both outside New LA. Your help is most appreciated. Of course, I actually still need to go find one. So I will go out and deal with the Cauldros item, because I don't think I have that item in my Collectopedia. Yeah, no, that was an apple, and I don't have the apple. And the Eradicator eyepiece I most definitely have. Yep. Go to work. I need apples. Or iron akebi fruit. Still, I don't think I saw that. In my list. With where I'm sitting, I probably want to dismount. Yep. And there we go. I would just drive, but there's a strontium Zedum here. Strontium is actually weaker than the bismuth ones, if I remember correctly. It's weird. It's one of those weird things that it's actually weaker but stronger. Ah, there it is. And if I remember correctly, there's a second one sitting right there. The Zedums are one of my favorite mech designs. It has this very much mixture of alien and full. Take out enemies that will probably not actually drop what you're wanting. Of course they're in enemy territory. But unlike the others, I can't see it until I grab it. Funny enough, though, I'm pretty sure it's right there. there's 10 cells. So there's this professor person or whatever who lives at the end of the industrial district. When it comes to tech, he's crazy smart, like Mana-on smart. Work here is nearly complete. We're now just waiting on the parts I requested. How is your search progressing? Done. Flawless work. I see I found the right man for the job. Once these parts are installed, we will be ready to begin combat testing. Your help would be most welcome with that phase 2 if you could spare the time. The prototype auto sentry has already been transported to the outfitter's test hangar. If you are able to assist us once again, please meet me there after making necessary preparations. Thank you for coming. I just finished making the final adjustments. Oh, what do you think? Considering its role is defending a human facility, I tried to cater the design to reflect human taste. Your people have a fondness for designs like this, no? As such, I trust that you will like it as well. Yeah, I like the design. It does look a little flimsy, though. I think it looks nice. Wonderful. Earlier designs crafted according to an Orphean aesthetic ran into problems, in that they tended to terrify humans. I am glad our adjustments were successful. Though it can easily adopt accepted exterior is less important than the cutting-edge Orphean technology inside. I urge you to bring total focus to this test. A moment's inattention could lead to grave injury. Are you ready to begin? The more combat data you can provide us, the better.
Must you be so belligerent? To weaken them.
I purposely didn't use my skull for a reason.
I'll put some power into this. Tornado blade. Sliding slipper.
Backslash!
Ghost walker.
Backslash! Slide!
We're just beating up on it.
I'll make sure to leave a dent. We're in a good position.
Now
Move in.
my turn. Use an aura.
Watch me go.
Side slash! Shadow strike!
Good. Now get in there.
Now! We can lay on the hurt!
It's sure to work now.
Seventh light! Now weaken it!
It's sure to work now.
Person saying it is the only one I don't have it.
I'll make sure to leave a dent. We're in a good position. Move in.
Industrial District Survey underway. Thank you, you have given us excellent data. We will use these results to improve our design and deploy the auto sentries en masse to Biano Lake. I am certain they will keep the water purification plant safe and clear of even the most ferocious primordial creatures. And as a result, we will have a steady supply of pure water with which to synthesize Senrapa water. That will allow us to steadily increase our numbers. All excellent news for us, Orf. I don't think I ever did this quest. I wonder if it's only required due to post the post that issue, but to if you do the second variant to the situation. Time for the trade agreement. Which I also have to be careful about because another lobster. It's not fair. Even with all this wealth, well, Rawa still can't get what she wants. Well, Rawa hates this, but not about to give up. Though humans are monsters for dreaming up such thing. Humans playing with feelings of Rawa by and by only get bronze cards. Forget about precious gold Nopopotamus card. Well, Rawa not even see silver. It is scam, conspiracy. Friend does know about popular Mira Life cards, right? Did they make a trading card game? There are trading cards with pretty pictures of every fun critter from Mira. Friend's seriously behind times for not knowing about them. These days, people young and old from every race are obsessed with Mira Life cards. There are many cards, from lame bronze to shiny silver to super ultra mega amazingly rare gold. But it's impossible to know what is inside until you open pack. Well, Rawa has been buying up gold packs left and right in an effort to get an adorable golden Hippopotamus card. But no luck at all. Well, Rawa think maybe it's time to stop depending on luck. Perhaps friend can help Rawa with brilliant plan, Operation Mega Trade. Follow the plan of Rawa, and friend can turn this boring bronze blotta card into amazing golden Nopopotamus card. Trade cards with the citizens of New LA until you acquire the golden Nopopotamus card. Oh, thank you. Well, explain straight away. Big thrill of Mirror Life cards is no one knows what they get until the pack is open. So even this dumb bronze blotta card can be valuable to a friend that can't find it in a pack. Which means Warawa can make use of that to trade for rarer and rarer cards, and finally end up with golden Hippopotamus card. The plan is foolproof. I mean, that would work. Well, Rawa, if a new friend would agree, and once friend gets golden Hippopotamus, well, Rawa will offer huge reward. Alright, here is useless blotta. Friend must get out there and trade.
Hello.
Oh, hey! Meh. Listen.
Yeah. Hey. Damn it.
Did you hear?
Owner gearing up for a wedding. That sounds great. Interesting.
That's crazy.
I'm trying to see if there's any information.
Oops.
Is it all of NLA or just... Oh, God. Something tells me I'm not getting this quest.
Listen.
Man getting into a tangle with a bunch of dangerous frogs across the way. Oh, I wonder if this is now when you get Justin's thing.
That's right, yeah?
That's amazing!
Greetings! Greetings!
Interesting word. Noctilum, home of Dodonga Caravan, is to west. Oblivia, handsome home of Tora, is to east. And far, far to the north lies terrible, horrifying, unspeakable. Friend probably wants to see terrible horrors for herself. Friends should have same joy of exploring and discovering Mira that Nopon have. It is very big world out there, but no matter how far away something might seem, so long as friend feels like going there, friend can get there. So what is human friend waiting for? Go, go! Use silly long legs to dash across every corner.
Friends, listen!
Did you hear?
Trying to see if there isn't something I myself can't find here.
So guess what?
Have you heard about the Mirror Life trading cards? I keep seeing the younger kids buying them, so I figured I should get in some of that action. Big mistake. Now it seems like half my paycheck goes to buying those little buggers. They're just so addictive. Wait, you collect them too? You're looking for the golden hippopotamus? That thing is a legend. The super rare of super rares. I still don't even have a silver, let alone any golds. About the only thing I could offer you for that bronze blotto would be this bronze Sinicula. Okay, it's a trade. I doubt you'll come across a gold hippopotamus anytime soon, but I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Oh, and there is L.
What's wrong? What do you think?
Dodge Scorpio was just here asking me about military tactics. It was surprising. I'd never known a prone to be so full of intellectual curiosity before.
Listen.
Hey,
Nope. Well, let's talk to Graham in case he has something.
Am I right? Welcome. This sucks.
None of the parts Professor B ordered were extremely difficult to acquire. If he's run out on me without paying, I'm done for. But yeah, maybe he'll come back soon, right? He didn't seem like the type to skip out on the check. Or there's a good chance of that, isn't there?
Hey, you here?
Found the debris on the cliffs of a small island in the western part of Cauldros.
Lada Hawk.
Working hard?
At this rate, Pira pass out from hunger. This calls for desperate measures. A friend can bring 2 meteor eaters and 5 poultry. Pira will willing to take them. Plus, Pertament or Sinicula in exchange for silver mortal card. Thank you, friend. Pira spent too much money on Mirror Life cards and run out of food money. Pira must be more careful from now on. Here is silver mortal card for friend. Okay. Got the mortiful. Got to find where the mortiful goes from here.
Right.
And gotta find someone I can immediately talk to. Person I talk to has to go immediately into the call.
You see,
Yes.
I was in commercial district this morning, saw a small girl with huge giant. Is this Celica?
Guess what?
Oh, apparently there's a shorter gerbil that flies around in the rolls around over there.
Listen.
Oh, that's the old normal spot.
Unbelievable.
Hey. I'm counting on you.
Quentin? Maybe?
You got my attention.
Oh, a cute Xeno girl sunbathing in the park. That's the sort of thing that makes me feel like everything's right with the world.
Yes?
Nope. Not who I'm trying to find.
Hey.
Hello. Ooh, hey.
Hello.
Miran like to come in and order a whole stack of pizzas in one go. Honestly, I wish they didn't. Every time they clear us out of toppings, and it's not like we can just get more from a supermarket. Guess it's time to get the mediators on the provisioning job again.
oh, hey. Meh. Darn it.
My boo-boo always have to smother Lana. Lana never have any time for self. Walulu feels so bad. Of course, Walulu not saying boo-boo is clingy, awful husband, or anything like that. Walulu certainly not sneaking off and meeting Lana at night while Lana poured her art out. Walulu better not get any funny ideas. Oh God.
Listen.
Creepy flowers blooming around Balance Rock.
Now what?
Broken a pen and paper. I haven't actually had to write longhand since I was in school. I completely forgot how to spell. But you know how scary it is to realize you've become reliant on a digital world. Anyway, that's one hot coffee. Coffee? No, that's weird. Let me try it again. Oh, come on. Come on. There's no ink coming out. And this is a brand new pen. Welcome to the Sunshine Cafe. Well, hey there. You probably want a latte or something, huh? Yeah, see, the espresso machine, well, I kinda broke it. Again. But I could make you a drip coffee in this old school plastic coffee maker. Electric at the cathedral suggested that since it probably wouldn't break even if I dropped it. He's been such a big help. Keep my comm device far away. Okay, this is where I started this side. I saw a massive Xenoform doing hard labor in the industrial district. There was a cute girl right beside him, but I still couldn't peel my eyes away from him. Telling you where you can typically find Celica. Friends should take Mount on ship, attack your fortress, and steal treasure that is there.
Hello. Yes.
Clarissa and I had talked about it a lot. She said that as both last remaining students, we should always be proud and act with courage. So I'm not going to cry or be afraid anymore. Clarissa never gave in even at the end, and I want to fight in a way that makes her proud. And also, I want to find the Lifehold so we can bring her back.
So about that.
Yeah, so about
Oh, all right. Well, guess what?
Where is the person I need to talk to this time? I'm going to assume maybe Celise or
What?
I demand an explanation. Or could friend be more specific? Oh, you know what? Forget the explanation. I just want you to own up to what you've done. The hero still not follow what friend getting at. Or I can't take any more of this. Hey, you there. You're a blade, right? You look like you got a knack for diplomacy. Would you give this Napon here a good talking to? The customer is always right, and so I demand an apology and compensation for my emotional distress. But Chiroro, he already said sorry to friend. He didn't mean a word of it. Plus, you still haven't paid up. I'm not talking to you anyway. First, I need this gentleman here to understand what I've been through. Although you can probably guess what happened to me, can't you? It's my hair, or what used to be my hair. I mean, just look at me. I'd love to say I'm starting a punk career or trying to hide from a crazy boyfriend, but I'm not. This Napon sold me a shiny, smooth skin lotion that turned out was supposed to take out all my wrinkles, but it turned out to be a buzzsaw for my hair. My friend looked quite lovely without tuft, no wrinkle in sight. My hair wasn't a tuft, and I looked like I just ran off to join a monastery. And now your head like baby bottom. Your friends all love babies, very cute. That's talking more compensating pay. The lotion was 5 credits, but when you factor in my emotional distress, mental suffering, and potential lost business, I think 10,000 credits is more than fair. Meh. This is extortion. Chiroro will never get paused on that much money. Grace's friend want enough cash to buy a small planetoid. Don't knock it off already. Chiroro will never be able to pay that. Then you had better get out there and find me a medicine that grows my hair back, or else. But they not even guarantee such medicine exists. I don't care if you find it or not, and or engineer it yourself. Just make it happen. Oh, so scary. Chiroro want Mama Pond. You there, Blade. Help Chiroro. Hey, this is my blade. Get your own. I'll go search. Ren will go find puffy hair super cream for Chiroro. Ren thinks puffy hair super cream really exists. Hope Ren doesn't mind that Chiroro think up a cool name in advance. Hey, don't let that pom-pom use you. If Napon wants to pretend to be a reputable merchant, but she needs to learn there are actions for consequences for her actions. On Earth, we had this thing called ethics. Now stop taking advantage, people, and either cough up the catch or serve up the medicine. On your own. Now step up your game, Pedal Puff. Jiro need pillow to cry in. Cut the act and get those feet in motion. Chop chop. Yes, ma'am. Interesting. That didn't get me anywhere, though.
Damn it.
Did you hear?
Huh.
Oh.
A human. Hey, I've walked every street.
Hello. Just
And listen to the hi.
let me tell you.
Oh. Hey.
I can run into people. Interesting. I can now become the...
Here?
They've managed to reconstruct the flight path of the white whale as it crashed. Sounds like it entered the atmosphere above oblivious Lake Basil and circled Mira for a while. Oh, new character is out.
What do you think?
What's up?
You hear?
Careful.
So hard to be cute.
It's not fault of Lana that Lana's so pretty. Boo Boo needs to stop suffocating Lana. Lana wants to be as free as soaring bird. These secret talks with Lolu are only comfort for poor Lana. Lana knows that with Lolu around, everything will be okay. Oh God.
Listen up, okay?
Just keeps getting worse.
What? Idiot.
Now hearing they let one of those Monon become a blade. I'd expect this sort of crap from Chosun, but fandom should be ashamed. Isn't anyone thinking that Monon might be spying for the Ganglion? Think about it. I hear that Monon Blade joined the Mediators and has been stationed in the commercial district. I'll never accept a goddamn Monon Blade. No way, no how, no sir.
Yeah?
Looks like Jerome finally stopped screwing around. Now he can go burn off all that anger that's been eating at him since the Monon took over Armored Pizza. But don't get me wrong, I don't want to be starting a war with them or nothing. Oh, he's just venting that they took over an area.
Hello. So much for wishing.
Bingo's dead. I heard from another blade. Told me that zones were supposed to be impossible to kill like that. What happened? Part of me wants to go to the life hold core the second we find it, so I can be there when he comes back. Maybe he'll be mad at me for not staying in the city where it's safe, but I don't care. Lot of card for Siniculus, and Nicula went to dying. Mortiful goes probably not here.
Now then. Friends, listen!
Let's see if there's anything in the residential district. No, it'd be the next spot, I think. No! I mean, I've actually had it for a while, so that means nothing, but no! Stay away. Keep that thing away from me. Excuse me, sir. May I help you with... Oh, you must be the man who wanted to arrange a memorial service here at the cathedral. You're not... Oh, I see. Forget the confusion. Someone came by the cathedral with that request while I was away, but that person took the message... Who took the message forgot who the visitor's name, and no one seems to know who it was. Hoping to hold the service as soon as possible, I would be remiss if I failed to do everything in my power to ease the suffering of the bereaved. If you don't mind my asking, as a blade who travels widely throughout the city, might you be able to surmise the identity of the bereaved? The only information I have is that this person runs a restaurant in the commercial district and recently lost a son. You say Pauline is mourning the loss of a regular named Bobby who was like a son to her, and you recently reclaimed Bobby's personal effects? Yes, that makes sense. Thank you very much. I shall prepare a fine memorial service for Bobby in hopes that it might bring some measure of solace to Pauline. Of course, the best way to heal the pain of a loss is like that would be to reclaim the life hold for her, and all our fallen could return to in their mortal form. Affinity shift. Interesting.
Thanks.
Sounds like your shop's doing well under new ownership. My blade friends still say there's no other establishment that can compete. Dropped by the other day just to take a peek, and a mana named Geojin was pulling in all kinds of new customers. What a hard worker. I was ready to clonk him on the head if he tanked the business and drove my hubby's reputation into the ground. But it seems he's doing a good job. It really takes a load off of my shoulders. Ah. Still need to find someone for this card.
Yes.
Let's shift the time. Maybe I can find my answers there.
Make it all end.
They say the prone woman who murdered my friends is hiding out in an oblivious mess of forest. Damn her, if I had the strength to do it, I'd kill her myself.
Hey,
Oh, yeah?
You get this, right?
That Snoop Tobias has been trying to find out what's in the data that you discovered. Knowing him, he's probably wondering if it's something he can use to make money. Those plans represent the hopes and dreams of my colleagues, and I won't let that man getting his greedy hands on them. So no matter what he asks, don't tell him anything. Until I can crack the security, let's keep it a secret between us two. He's trying to fight me for it. Alien wreckage. I picked up a Miran life card in the park. It is yellowish and gold and bears the image of an hippopotamus. While pretty, it holds no meaning for me, but I would gladly display a Xiphus card in my home. If you have any desire for this gold card, I would welcome a trade. Okay, I found the hippopotamus and I need a Xiphus card. Hopefully that's the very next card I need. Yes, you can't jump out of the pool. Minbarak is right here.
Yes.
Got a, not that person. Where's the next person? There's Wendy. Well, fiddle dee dee. I can't remember the last time anyone other than a salesman called on me. May I ask you something? Lately, I've had a Nopon salesman knocking on my door one after the other. They're always trying to sell me their handmade junk at absurdly inflated prices. Wallets, drums made of woven leaves, acorn abacuses, that sort of thing. They look so cute, and yet there's something so sleazy about them. I worry that they're hunting for weak-minded people to buy whatever junk they're pushing. I'd like to file a complaint before someone gets conned, but I don't know who to talk to about it. I hear the Nopon Elder is bad news in all sorts of ways, so he's out, but who else is there?
Amazing.
So he's the Nopon that looks after the Elder. Well, this Nagogo sounds very responsible, at least by Nopon standards. Very well, I shall go file a complaint with Nagogo. At the very least, hope it will stop the salesman from visiting me 20 to 30 times a day, trying every possible strategy to sell me their junk. I swear, I've had it with them. Oh no, they didn't do anything.
Oh.
Hey.
That reminds me, what is Mia doing nowadays? Is this heart to heart? Murderous. Ah, has an actual house. Interesting to know. Okay, I need to find who has the Xiphus card. Doubt it's one of the player NPCs. When playing with a dog up in the Ishmael Hills, not that I care one way or the other about him, of course. What? Think I'm jealous? Oh, person that wasn't there before.
Hey, here. What?
I was most impressed with your victory over Almondo. The ganglion had all our technicians assigned to work on that machine. We had belief that human skills would be no match for it, but I suppose we can chalk that up to a difference in pilot skill. Our technology was probably too much for that squid woman to handle.
Anyway.
At sunset, I heard dogs barking at Arena in front of a house near the cathedral. That woman is just terrible with animals. Oh.
Oh, hi. We'll see.
Nope.
Seriously?
I can tell you what they eat. One too many goddamn pizzas.
Listen up.
Hey, check this.
That was a former Cresta NPC. Dog versus cat.
Really?
During contest with a cat. That sounds like a fun thing. Oh.
Yep.
Don't think they'll have it. I really don't think anybody in the administrative district will have the thing I'm looking for. Well, maybe the Blade Barracks, but not the upper area.
And there's more.
Currently, it seems like it's only
I see.
Listen up.
non
Man, I'm tired.
non-things.
Well. Oh dear.
Nathan Connor.
Joe. Yeah.
That Connor, when he got back to NLA, he bought himself a nice sturdy belt chain so he wouldn't drop his comm device again. Isn't he precious? Still, he really seems determined not to screw up like that again. Even Monica's putting the team first these days. She actually went and apologized to Connor for badmouthing him when he was just thinking of others. I was worried that the team might break apart over what happened, so I'm received everyone managed to reconcile. Thanks for your help. None of this would have happened without you. An affinity shift is occurring here.
Oh. Yeah?
One of my cousins is a Mimizone researcher named Solon. He went to some fancy college, so he always uses to scoff at blades like me and say we're just pawns. But lately, he's been acting weird. When I got back from my last mission, he profusely thanked me for my service. He even said that he had respect for the hard work we blades do. I welcome the improvement, but I wonder what the hell happened to him. Whatever the reason, it's nice to be able to tolerate his company for once.
Hey.
That's still another quest line, so no. That's a questline NPC. Does he have it? No, probably not.
It's under repair.
You know what? I'm going to test something back this way. Which is seeing if this wharf stays. When the time changes to night. He does, so... Like, in all likelihood, the quest NPC is still out. Wait. Didn't have that. Good thing I thought... Looked back that way.
What?
Oh.
Hello there.
For the time being, it seems my main activities will be building the business plan and recruitment. Racebugs turned a lot ahead, so it was easy to bring in some sponsors. That's some silver lining, at least. We're off to a good start, but I don't want us to get ahead of ourselves. We'll ramp up slowly and go at our own pace. Lisa and I promised each other that.
You've got my attention.
Yes.
Frame levels, showing sputtering him, light module, light modules. Oh, you know where I haven't checked? Which would have been a good spot to check. This diner. This general area right here.
Just between us?
Oh, wicked cards. You stimulate my devotonizing desires. Many mirror life cards contain poisonous, loathsome images. These stimulate the collector's urge in Zarubagan such as myself. Do you happen to possess a Petramand card? I see, in that case, here's something a little else to say. There's a little else to say. Oh no. Have I screwed up by getting the Smortful card? I didn't even find that card. So I was right to check that spot. Oh, save the heart-to-hearts for when I think it might actually be worth the thing. Zidoy is part of the old group. Got a couple characters just in weird spots.
Here's the deal.
Hey, check this.
This big buff blade guy giving a fellow mechanic detailed instructions about something. Seemed like he knew a lot of what he was talking about.
Guess what? You'll want to hear this.
Here's the deal.
Okay, where in the world is Mother Siska? Earlier, my Blade friend Anna and I were talking about how great it would be to go to a spa together. But New LA doesn't have a single one, which seems nuts. I mean, we have bars, right? And spas are way more important than some stupid drunk hole. Plus, if they ever did build some kind of spa in the commercial district, Anna and I would go there pretty much every day, which helps the economy. Referring to the fact that Anna wanted to take a bath after the being saved from the Orph situation. The ganglion, or situation that she was in with the one Orph. So, no, the character I'm now thinking is in the upper administrative district, and I have to find someone that is completely out of place. That does mean I have to be careful with where I'm flying. Also, I have to look for as far as I'm aware, I'm supposed to look for non-blade. Why is Stella back? I've never ever seen Stella back over here. Nope. Seems I'm mistaken there.
How's it going?
What is it?
Walking all the way down here just in case. Nope. The old recruitment spot for Nagi.
Nada ha.
Oh, hey!
Listen.
Now then.
Oh god, this is mortifying. I just got through telling Dana she needs to find a way to shine if she wants to reel in this guy she likes. Now look whose head is sparkling brighter than a freshly waxed floor. My head. And it's gonna have a field day with this. I can already hear... I can hear her already. Wow, that is one shiny Noggin Chrome Dome. Don't go blinding any skill pilots with that. I need to find a wig before she has a chance to give me any crap. That Chiroro character is gonna get it for selling me that snake oil. This is why you test things first. Think I found it. More house. What is this punching sound? This is the worst day of my life, isn't it? What am I going to do? Wait, can you help me maybe? Well, I can't believe that actually worked out. I guess screaming loudly and looking upset actually pays off, doesn't it? Turns out that I dropped my comm device somewhere and I cannot live without it, you understand? It's pretty much the only way I have contacting my friends when I want to hang out, isn't it? And how else can I surf Frontier Nav when I'm bored? Anyways, I'm sure you can see how this is a really horrible situation, right? And look, I'm not going to ask you to find it for me, but do you think you could at least maybe point me in the direction of a good intel dealer?
Wonderful!
That's a not pun, yes? Good idea. I bet this Cheshire character could find my device in no time, right? I'll get in touch with him and see, I suppose. What's that? Shay's services cost money? How much money? Wait, that much? Nope. Forget it. Alright. To pay those fees, I'd need to get a job. I'd rather be bored than complicate my life with such seeing things as actual labor, if you follow. Okay. Actually, there is one more area I have yet to learn. Let's see. Man, most of this thing is gonna just be me dealing with this quest. What? You wanna trade mirror life cards? I'm so sorry, but I don't have any spirits to trade right now. You understand, right?
Hey, yeah? Leave this to me, okay?
I'll sell my soul for a few extra credits. goodness. Some of you humans give Nopon a run for their money when it comes to greed, don't you? So in that case, why don't you bring 15 pieces of Aurorite and become a silver VVIP member? Good deal, no? Your exchange rate will go up way up, and you'll be much richer, happier too, no? Good. I'm very happy. Aurorite will help me build a much better machine.
Welcome back.
Did you find the Aurorite yet? Nope. Yes, this is what I need to make another alchemy engine, right? Many thanks. From today forth, you're a silver VVIP member, complete with a silver exchange rate. So let's keep converting Miranium into materials and resources that we can sell for credits and drive up the SSFG's profits even further. Maybe we can turn me into NLA's richest citizen. Hey, let's save up a mountain of money. All the money forever, right? Well, time is money, no? But so is Miranium once I make another of my alchemy engine.
Hey. Hey.
No, miss, so very disappointing. Hello, you wouldn't happen to have the silver multiple card I've been looking for, would you? I could trade you, oh, so sorry. Since I have nothing, or maybe I could give you this brand new hunting kit I just invented. Do you happen to have the card? Okay. Right then, here's your new best friend, a non-hunting kit. Please don't take the name literally and use it to hunt Manon, okay? Otherwise, please enjoy.
Yummy, isn't it?
The probability is... Listen.
Okay. I might have screwed up this entire quest line.
Wow.
Aww.
Nope.
What?
Oh, I think I just got away scot-free with that nearly.
No.
Did you know?
Listen, all right? Hey, yeah?
Listen. Listen. Whoa.
Not on the side.
Check it out.
What? You want snack?
No, that person probably doesn't have it.
Yes? Hey, yeah?
You want to trade mirror life cards? Sorry, I'm so sorry, but I don't have any bears to trade right now. You understand, all right?
Listen, okay?
What?
This world will soon end.
I love mirror life cards, but I got carried away, neglected my wife. She got angry, took cards from me. It's probably for best, but I still want silver envelope card. Do you have one? I have no cards to trade, but I can offer secret hunting knowledge of throne. I was in commercial district. Oh. Okay. Oh, please tell me I actually have to find a... Don't have to look through blades.
Listen.
Oh, are you Blade One finally come to our aid? He was betrothed, he was killed. He was a brave warrior, he was called Quega. He stayed in Oblivia and held back her pursuers. He died protecting the women he loved. He deserves proper send-off. For this I need Blade assistance. But you are busy, must be busy. All this time no one responds. And now you have come, please give me a comfort. Please feed Quega's body to mighty beast. This is proper, this is prone way. Okay. Up. It's sad ways, you must agree. You must also see such beauty. Unfortunately, dancing isn't my thing. Yours is dry life. Are all blades so joyless? No matter, you only need to do jobs. Your life is your business. Contact me when you find Quake's body. It is in Oblivia, in desert. I will explain details of Prone funeral then. Oops, I did not mean to grab that. Back to the trade agreement. Itch. Another quest line. Please listen, my work was broken. Sorry, I don't have an idea what that means. The Gorka is our staff. It is a gift bestowed upon the Saru Bagan by our creator Golbaga. Holding it aloft allows us to Voltanize Volvent. Praise be to Gorga's bounty. I'm absolutely opposed to allowing another Saru Bagan to handle my Gorka. I refuse. But if it is not repaired, I cannot devoltanize, and that is death sentence. I decided I could tolerate a Miran touching it briefly if it could be repaired. However, well, you are the first Saru Bagan I've ever spoken to. My heart is racing, shaking, short of breath. No, I can't take it anymore. I must entrust you with my Gorka, which I value again more than life, and you have to take it to the Miran for repairs. I could have hit B. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. It pains me dearly to part with my precious Gorka, but I leave it in your care. The Miran I need you to ask to do the repairs is called Loladu. I hear he is extremely interested in Zarubagan technology, so my hope is that he will accept. I believe this is the longest I've ever conversed with another. It is an enjoyable sort of anxiety. Glad you seem to think that. I'll just set up a different quest mission.
Oh, well.
unfortunately, that is probably right now, so I can't do anything there.
Ah, yes. Yes. Hey.
Okay. Uh, very, very long and drawn out process. Where? No Manon card. Oh, let's try residential again because maybe I missed something. Maybe I'll find someone that looks suspicious. Hey, these two look, when I'm not running, look suspicious.
What's up?
These Mirror Life cards are going to be big. Have you seen them? They have beautiful illustrations of indigents, the likes of which I've never laid eyes on. And each one has a description that talks about the creature in great detail. The information can be useful and sometimes can even be quite funny. There's all such exciting trading cards back on Earth. I bet they'll be huge here. If you don't want to be left behind, you should get as many of them as you can. What about me? Well, I'm going to convince Wilbur to buy them for me. Oh.
Damn it.
So this has one. Enough, I give up. It's clear that gold no hippopotamus card never existed in the first place. I wash my hands of Mirror Life cards. I'm out. From now on, I'm dedicating to capturing one of every living mirroring creature. Either bring me some high-spec hunting gear, or at least some hunting tips. And I will reward you with a silver Cyphus card from my collection. What's this, a Manon hunting kit? I have no idea how to use it, but it certainly seems impressive. Now claim your reward, the rare silver Cyphus card. What, you seek the gold no hippopotamus card? You're wasting your time. I bought up more than half the Mirror Life cards in circulation, and found nary one. It's a myth, I tell you, a legend. And yet you still won't give up, eh? Ignorance is a powerful thing indeed. Then go, continue to flail about in desperation. Perhaps fortune will favor you. Well, that was faster than I was expecting it to be, because here's the guy right here. Picked up a Mirror Life card in the park. It is yellowish gold in color and bears an image of an hippopotamus. While pretty, it holds no meaning for me, but I would gladly display a Cyphus card in my home. What say you? Will you trade this gold hippopotamus card for your Cyphus card? My ova trembles with delight. It seems this Cyphus card was the proper match for me. This gold hippopotamus is yours. Perhaps someone awaits it as I have awaited mine. Poor Wilbur, he was so close, and yet so far. Not another bronze blotter. This makes 50 blotters. What is Warawa supposed to do with all these? Please, friend is only hope of Warawa. Get out there and go find an hippopotamus card soon. That shine, that adorableness. It is golden hippopotamus card. Warawa could swoon. Warawa could ride off into dreamland on back of extremely shiny hippopotamus. Now, beautiful Princess Warawa will ride across desert to awaiting arms of prince in lands of dreams. Journey will be hard, but trusty gold hippopotamus will always be there to raise spirits of Warawa. Wara just spent a whole hour deep in Mirror Life World. His friend surprised this Warawa to learn that the hippopotamus was the prince, and that he was transformed by the evil wizard. Also, why does friend look so very tired? Warawa will give her reward to cheer him up. Friend should be able to trade it for something amazing. Flash of the cute. Jesus Christ. I've learned more about other NPCs in this game than I ever want to know ever again. Specifically the Napon. Never again.
Why don't you check it out?
Oh, I grabbed that. There must be something, right? Some kind of stimulation I can find around here. But Broylin, a Zarubagan, he wants to hire me and he asked for me by name. What an honor! Yes, let me see what needs fixing now. Quickly, okay? So this is a Gorka, is it? I've seen Zarubagan wandering around with them, but never thought I'd actually lay my hands on one. What a magnificent form. My curiosity is fit to burst. Isn't yours? No, right then. Just a moment, alright? I need to examine this and see if I can assess the damage. Unfortunately, the materials I have on hand are probably not enough to repair it. Yes, I'm going to need a highest spec sensor module and a hulking insist core first. I hate to trouble you, but do you think you can find me the parts? In the meantime, I'll be here playing with or prepping the Gorka for repair. Oh, is my time up? Really? Such a shame. Then let us start these repairs then. Yes, those do nicely. Just a moment, if that's okay. I think the high-speed sensor is a Zig item. Done, and the more I look at it, the more enchanting it becomes, don't you agree? Oh, thank you. I did it to satisfy my own curiosity, but being complimented always feels good, you know? You were in error when I said that humans offer little stimulus earlier. It seems I stand corrected. I am very glad you brought this magnificent job my way. I think you're my hero. But do not let me keep you, alright? I imagine Troylan will be waiting for this. Please return it to him with my regards, will you? He says he values it more than his own life, right? So I suppose you should hurry. Run, human, run! Why do I keep doing this?
Listen.
That card game took way too long for its own good. I'm already back at a mill. Just from running around because I just keep getting all this material sold. Not having my Gorka with me is the cause of even more anxiety than I had thought. And being able to devulcanize has me feeling all out of sorts besides. 2 seconds. Sorry, just had to check something real fast. Oh, it's you. Do you have it? Is it fixed? Yes? Yes? Oh, marvelous. It is even more beautiful than it was on the day I received it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to devulcanize. I can't get it to link to my backpack. The link function was working perfectly well before. Wonder what could be the matter. It wasn't repaired properly? Suppose that is possible, but did Lulu seem so incompetent as to break the item he was repairing? I suppose it would be fastest to go ask him directly. You don't mind accompanying me, I hope? I was actually expecting that to be the last of it. Here we are, back to Professor B's lab. Oh, I forgot. I have division rewards to grab. No, I didn't get a fuel re-up, but that's fine.
Oh, yeah?
Lulu dude doesn't seem to be here, but Mail was. Hello, Troylan. Did you need Lola do for something? I had a question for him about my Gorka. Do you know where he is? Caldros. He asked where he could find a whole bunch of Voltons, so I sent him there. And he did take my Gorka. I'm not sure, but he had one with him, yes. He was excited about getting test data on it, practically giggling on his way out the door. So in that short time, he both repaired it and made a perfect replica to give me? I didn't stop him. As he said he would give me a giant load of Volton if I promised to watch the shop. It still stopped him. If anyone uses a Gorka without a backpack unit, the Volton will be absorbed directly into their body. It'd be a huge incident if a non turned up dead because of us. Seemed it would be fine. He seems like the type to wear a backpack like us. How could you possibly think that? Goldrose, White Phosphor Lake then? Got it. Got it on the first guess. Nice. Can't waste any time here. You had to stop Lola Do. More importantly, get my poor Gwarka back. I know you can do it, Cross. So much for we. Time to get murdered again. I had no idea devoltonizing was so painful. It hurts so bad I'm starting to see things. Grandma, is that you? What is this I'm feeling? So new yet, and yet so awful. Oh no, I'm seeing Cross? Can't hear what he's saying. Seems also so clear, don't you think? Line Detroit, I mean? Swapping his Workwell out for a fake was very, very dumb. Never again, you know? He rescued the conscious Liladu and recovered Troyland's Workwell. Back to the lab. Almost had another dead man on. Again.
Oh, yeah?
Devoltonized. Oh, is this a trial? Gobaga testing me? Wait a moment, what? I smell traces of Voltant. Oh my Gorkwa, you've come home to me. I'll never let you go again. Go with you again. Liladu certainly seemed drained, but judging by his symptoms, he should be fine with a bit of rest. I'm glad he wasn't seriously harmed. It would have been a major incident for a Manon to lose his life to the Voltan that sustains ours. He must have really been desperate to gather some. Once he is recovered, perhaps he and I can have a long talk about Voltan. In the meantime, I'm off to enjoy some well-deserved devoltanizing. It has been far too long. On ship, 315,000 credit. Segments are coming up fine. Very fine. already modified, so it doesn't care. There's the 5 there. Can I get Dawnstone in another area? I think I just saw... Yeah. White Comite, Calcium there. If I can get Dawnstone somewhere else, I am not going to swap the... Try and swap that one. If I can help it. Ouroboros, and Duron. Boiled egg and Comite, Limebort, Graham boiled. White Comite. It's fine for now. If I have to reset something, I'll reset it later. But as soon as I saw that I had, like, no Dawnstone in any of this area, I knew I had to make a change in how it was built. Yeah, everything else at that spot I can get normally. Where I removed 2 here, it would have been removing 2 here. Which, actually, let's do that instead. Reason why I say that? There we go. So I maintained that. That just allows me to maintain everything as it was. Just this one removes 5,000. Oh, we got a quest at the water plant again. Oh. It's Rosie. So something's gonna happen, and it's gonna be bad. People keep telling me I'm like a whole different person lately, but I've gotten all hardworking and responsible. A while ago, this plant was attacked by cantors. Ever since, nobody's wanted to manage the place. But I volunteered. I mean, someone had to. Inquired into the plant's current condition. It's functioning well, and we have a steady supply of mineral-rich water as a result. And the auto sentries those Orf built give us peace of mind. Although lately they've been acting a bit funny. So that's my one concern. They stopped working and then suddenly start back up, and sometimes they just move all erratically. An Orphean built the auto sentries. A guy named Tansel, I heard that you helped out. If you wouldn't mind, could you head back to New LA and grab him? I'd feel a lot better if you gave those buckets of bolts once over. Thanks. I'll just be working here while you get him. The city needs a lot of water, and I owe it to the friends I lost to provide it. Back to the outfitter's test hangar. This will probably update Joa's thing as well once this quest is done.
Yes.
Oh. Hello, did you need me for something? The auto sentries are malfunctioning. That's serious. If anything were to happen to the Beyond water purification plant, we Orf would no longer be able to create any more Xenoblade water. That simply cannot be allowed to happen. I will head to the plant at once. Something tells me it might say lockdown. Rosie's just standing there. Oh, they've gone berserk. They're wrecking the plant. Thanks, but I'm fine safe for a couple of scrapes. Oh, and I'll probably need a new pair of pants. But yeah, the auto sentries went bananas and started firing at me. Tried to set them down by manual override, but it didn't work. Now the plant's main turbine is going into full thermal meltdown. I'm sure we can thank the Sentry's decision to spray the place down with bullets for that. But regardless, I can't stop it. This is more than I can handle alone. I'm evacuating the plant, but I need backup. It shouldn't be possible for my machines to attack humans or damage the plant. They were attempted to self-destruct in the event of any attempt to harm a friendly target. This cannot have been a simple accident. Meaning what, someone did this on purpose? Can't say for certain without conducting an investigation. One thing that is clear, that it constitutes a serious threat to us Orf. If the Beyond water purification plant is destroyed, we will be unable to create any more Xenoblade water. Right, there's no telling how bad the damage will be if we don't do something now. Submitting a formal request to Blade would take too long. Can I depend on you to take care of this? Consider it done. Perfect. You must destroy the auto sentries completely. If we cannot perform an emergency shutdown, that is the only way to stop them. There's a power switch in the control room for the plant turbine. Cut the power and it should cool off pretty quickly. I'm afraid that will have to be your job too. I promise I will uncover the cause of this. For now, please focus on containing the situation. Good luck. Of course. Can't have a good day here. You press the Biano purification plants. Emergency shutdown switch.
Must you be so belligerent?
Engaging. Lay down.
Oh, this is haywire. I didn't even pay attention to the quest name.
Rising blade. Executioner. Effect charge. True stream edge.
Shooting star.
Rising blade.
Light. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
I'll put some power into this one.
Conduction rise.
We can just topple
I mean, I haven't done any combat at all this session.
Executioner.
Shooting star. Primer.
Now get in there.
There we go. First one down.
Wear them down from a distance.
Target in sight. Now, melee attacks. Ghost factory. Lightning cloak.
Range now.
Seventh edge.
True stream edge.
Backslash.
Let's get
Side
rid of
thrust.
Side.
I'll run with this.
Light.
Just need it. All right. Good to go. I'm
Watch
ready
me
to
go.
move in for the
Don't
kill.
give them a chance to rest.
Thanks. I'll make it up to you.
Defensive stance.
Primer. Side slash.
Oh, come on. Of course it didn't fully read until the after the fact.
True stream edge.
Shadow strike.
Rising blade.
Slide. Now, melee attacks.
I'll put some
Side.
power into
Seventh
this one.
edge. Backslash. Move in and get them going.
Moving in.
Executioner. Victory is ours.
Move along. Nothing.
He was sick.
It didn't have to be like this.
At this point, I'm just dragging. That one here.
You can do it.
Reinforcements? We can take them if we're smart.
More enemies.
True stream edge. Rising blade.
Body and soul light. Quiver.
Put some power into this one.
Shooting star.
I'll make sure to leave a dent.
Tight slash. Stellar ray.
True
Lightning
stream
cloak.
edge.
Tight slash. That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
I'll make sure to leave a dent.
Come get some backup. Keep going.
I'll
Hang
run
in there.
with this.
That's how to evade. You can do it. Lightning shadow
Feels
strike.
so light. Thank you.
This is actually a good thing. Oh, someone else picked murderous stuff already.
Hostile sliding. Switch to close range combat.
Big help. Thanks.
True stream edge.
Lightning cloak.
Big help.
Seventh edge.
Tornado blade. We're in a good position.
Primer.
Move in. Rising blade. I won't miss this chance.
Now that's how to evade. You can do it.
I feel so light.
Lightning cloak.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Charge.
Side slash.
Rising. I'll distract them.
Shooting star.
True stream edge.
Alright, why did I hit Y?
You can do it.
My focus is improving. It's time.
Side slash.
I'm going on the
Side
offensive.
slash.
Rising
Do some
blade.
damage.
Oh,
Congrats.
they're already dead. This water purification plant's been cursed. I can't talk to the Orf, but I can talk to Rosie. Thank you. The plant's still standing because of you. An autopsy of the machines revealed the cause. Seemed this was the work of a traitor. Traitor, whoa, hold the phone. Are you saying one of my people is a spy? This is not a human traitor, he is one of ours. But don't the Orf basically share one consciousness for the OVO or whatever? As they say, to every rule there is an exception. This traitor's name is Lancord. He is the one of the original Orpheans brought to Mira by the Ganglia. Based on the memories I inherited from Sunsilg, Lancord's ova was quite faint. One of 5 of the 6 of us decided it was advantageous to side with humanity. But Lancord elected to remain with the Ganglion. Yeah, but why the heck would he target the plant? Because the auto sentries, I assume. It was simply an opportunity for mischief. Lancord would have been intimately familiar with the technology used in its design. It would have been far simpler for him to hack than a human or Manon creation. Though we were resigned to him leaking our technology to the Ganglion, we did not anticipate him attacking us directly. This guy sounds like a real pain in the ass. But whatever happens, I'm staying here and doing this job. And then whoever can go suck eggs if he doesn't like it. I won't give this place up. I owe that to my friends who lost their lives here. So I guess you should get busy coming up with a new auto sentry that your little friend can't hack. You're not angered by my failing? You guys are doing your best to help us humans out. How could I be angry? I'm grateful, right? I'll stop him if I find him. It would be nice to stop the problem at its source. Give him one in the teeth for me if you see him. Or, the mandible, I guess. And another for me, if you will. That guy's gonna have one messed up smile after you're done with him. Meanwhile, I have my own mess here to deal with. Getting the plant put back together. Thanks again for everything, you two. Thanks again for your continuous help and support.
All this experience just serves to make me stronger.
Oh, and I have hit level cap. By technicality. This difficult thing. Level cap does no longer exist. Oh, Tansel is right here. To ensure this debacle never occurs again, I have decided to handle maintenance here myself. As an Orphean, I consider Lancord's actions to be unforgivable. This is the least I could do. My Ova would never forgive me if I were to shirk this responsibility. And I intend to make even more high-quality items for Rosie, the one who protects NLA's water supply. Okay. Any additional... Nope. That might actually be this quest line. But if Tanselg's here, then Rosie's probably back in her spot at the interior water purification plant. Oh no.
Hey.
Oh, maybe. Hang on. I wanted to see if there was actually a modded up. I wanted to see if there was a new talk quest. I'll look at both spots. For especially if there's an affinity shift. That would be nice to see. Nope. Rosie is still not here, so that means maybe the water purification plant? I think the Orf don't actively have to sleep. They do kind of partially remind me of the Druid. Oh, they swap places.
Amazing.
I just heard from Ajoa. She's finally up and moving around again. She even told me a little about what happened. Apparently, a Cantor laid eggs inside of her in order to take advantage of the organic components of her mimeosome. Oh my god, I can't even imagine it. They really are aliens, aren't they? I better get to work. I don't want Ajoa to be disappointed in me when she makes it back here.
Thank you. Really.
Having Tansel around has been a huge help. Now when I have technical issues, I can bring them straight to him. The only problem is, whenever I'm just grumbling about something, he takes it seriously and proposes some rational solution. He's so serious, it's like talking to a man who just doesn't listen, you know? But, keep that between me and you, okay? As a work partner, he's fantastic. I'd hate to lose him. Technically, I have access to a new, ability at the moment, so I would actually like to see how it works. And how well it can handle itself. And I think I'll be heading into treasure collecting this time. I can officially use the Hresvelgar Lord. Skill gear. No green art. Ah, interesting. And I'm not allowed to modify any of the armor for speed. Spec up evade 14. Interesting. And I can throw a fuel max upgrade. M attack. And reduce debuffs incurred by the scale. It's refueling because it didn't have the the extra like 950. That is actually a decent touch to that mod. I really like this color scheme though. Wait. I can handle a cockpit view? That is cool. Okay. That makes the Hresvelg so great. Time frame, variable time frame, or extender module, secondary armament, mount. Oh. That is this ganglion face. Yeah, I guess I could test it, but... There's a couple here that I was actively trying to see if I can't find and deal with. Ah. Laying out what I can, so that the only things I have to look for are the level 5. Which apparently they toned down a little. The level 5 biology based ones, and I know where the level 5 is. Apparently there are only 4, and once again, in every area.
Gravity slap! I'll distract them while you blast them.
A temporary upgrade.
Hunter's blow!
I'll feel my battles heat and fury. Like me?
Ah, so interesting. It does convert it back into assault mode. This is a cave. Is this the back entrance to the throne area? It is. And behind the Siloof is exactly what I was trying to find a while back. Of course. Just can't make anything easy. Of course. Everything here is free for the taking. Vehicle wreckage? Check. Another mining probe. Might need some flight. I don't think I can climb this. Actually, I probably could. I have the right height. Nope. Oh. Warp back up there. Because I left it. I found it. It's in the rock wall. I'm standing on it. Whale's Weeper. Still wasn't the item I was looking for, apparently. Ah, but there's also 2 entrances. And that is only 30 XP and some credits. Yeah, I can't actively find treasure. Yeah, I had the wrong... Technically, for treasure hunting, I still have the wrong skill. It's gonna be good in some characters' hands. I think it will be better in an NPC's hands than my player hands. Don't think I could be able to keep it up properly. So where's my Amadeus? And I had stopped right about Old Dragon Tail. That would be helpful. I like some small attentions to detail like that. Okay.
Deploying shield. I'll distract them while you blast them. Deploying shield. This warhead is what you call special. I won't miss this chance.
I like my battles neat and pretty.
Come on.
Like me.
After you.
I like my battles neat and pretty. Like me.
After you.
Let's see how fast.
Deploying shield.
Crosshair.
Deploying
Try
shield.
this on.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
This warhead is what you call special.
Now we fight for real.
Pouring
I
field.
like my battles
Step in
neat
and
and
drive them
pretty.
back.
Like me.
Temporary.
I like my battles neat and pretty.
That
Like me.
move in and keep the rhythm going. Take
Look out.
this in the
I'll distract
crosshair.
them.
Got reinforced.
After you.
Watch out.
After you.
Them away. Pouring
I
field.
like my battles neat and pretty. Like me.
Deploying shield.
I like my battles
Deploying
neat and
shield.
Melee
pretty.
attacks.
Like me. Let's see how fast.
Temporary upgrade.
After you. I'll distract them while you blast them.
Deploying field. You've got the edge. Come
I
on.
like my battles neat and pretty. Like me.
Deploying
Come
shield.
on.
Deploying
Resetting
shield.
these.
I like my battles neat and pretty. Like me.
Look out below.
Try this on.
Target in sight. Deploying field.
After you.
You've got the edge.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
I like how they still walking around. Oh, that was the main one. EP10. Overall good. Nothing super major. The last one is going to be how well I can land on this spot here and walk around. I'll be honest though, I have a feeling I'm going to be gaining more levels as time goes on just due to what I have to take out. Farming. I don't think I'll hit 99, which is the new cap, but I probably may accidentally overlevel for end of story purposes. Or what's required at least for end of story. This story's purposes. I think this is just a... Yeah, I think I already went through here.
As you wish.
I think this is going to be more important in the upper areas. Yeah. Than down here, but I figured I'd do a wash through just in case.
Must you be so belligerent?
He's only 60. He's easily one-tappable. At this point. Unlike a lot of other enemies. Speaking of unique monsters, though, I believe there's one back here. In front of something. Considering what he is, he will automatically track.
Expedition continues.
As soon as I try to go for whatever this is, I think it's Skull Wreckage. Fortunately, I'm not built for the one fight, so I'm not going to be going after some containers to the right. Because there is some in the room with the Vesigal, but I haven't got, or Vigrant? Not Vesigal, the Vigrant. But I haven't picked up yet. I don't think I'll be getting those because of what is essentially guarding it. There's that, there's a level 5 strange tree I haven't grabbed. And there's a couple others. There it is. It's a scale wreckage. Man, Blades love just ditching skells. Here I am, the player, trying to desperately not lose his skell. Then I watch the fellow Blade operatives just ditch them all the time. Got another one of the is in the way tyrants.
Warhead is what you call special.
I'll leave it.
Lay down some fire for me.
But I need to. At this point, I probably need to rebuy all my gear. And there is one at the back end that I see here. Over by these Adsculas, which is a white whale. Another G5 probe. You'd think, oh, not important, but it is, because that means this is higher due to a plus birdie chain. It's always fun when I no longer have to rely on a duplicator probe. But doesn't mean I don't have other ways of making a whole lot more. It's the same on either side, but this one gets the better sightseeing limit. So that's the one that becomes useful. So this would actually be good as a research probe section here. If I can get enough 2s, I might do that one. Or swap it for 6s. Swap the 2s for the 6s. Of course, there's one literally right here. I do have to go back into the cesspool. As much as I don't want to, I do have to go back in. Let's get this done.
Must you be so belligerent? I like my battles neat and pretty.
Got the edge.
Like me?
Look out
You had to deal with this guy.
I like my battles neat and pretty. Like me?
Deploying shield. I'll distract them while you blast
Now,
Your command.
melee attacks.
In the
Deploying
crosshair.
shield. This warhead is what you call special.
Let's see how many things I take out.
Game ends.
Or trigger.
Good work. The expedition continues.
Oh. I just thought of something to check. What's my... I'm still at rank 7, okay. There's one here. I think the other ghillie that is over here is also guarding something.
Deploying shield. I'll distract them while you blast them. Deploying shield. This warhead is what you call special.
They're free.
They're a big target. Just
I
concentrate
like
your
my
fire.
battles neat and
Got the
pretty.
edge.
Eat them away.
Yeah.
I
Now,
like my battles
melee
neat
attacks.
and pretty. Like me? Moving in.
Look out
Let's see how
below.
fast you can run. A temporary upgrade. Nailed it. Now weaken it.
After you.
One blow to end
It's
it
sure
all.
to work now. Deploying shield. Deploying shield.
Eat them away. I like my
Move in and
battles
keep the
neat
rhythm
and
going.
pretty.
Deploying
Like
field.
me?
Got the edge.
I like my battles neat and pretty. I've been
Now get
saving
in
this
there.
one. Like me?
After you.
Gotcha.
You
After you.
wish.
I attack at range now. Let's see
you.
how fast.
Deploying shield. Deploying shield.
Now, melee attacks.
I'll put some power into this.
Now, eat them away. Weaken them and lay on the hurt.
Come on.
Look
I
out
like my
below.
battles neat and
Crippling the
pretty.
target. Follow up.
In the crosshair. A
Deploying
temporary
field.
upgrade.
We've got the edge. Gotcha.
Good luck, Dr.
After you.
Move in and keep the rhythm
In
going.
the crosshair.
After you.
Eat them away.
Which one has a...
Now get in there.
Deploying field.
Oh, I think it's the versus has a tank...
Really quite exceptional.
Has a tank
Mind if I
item.
Take one as my assistant.
Headhunting, are we? I'd better watch you don't snap up my whole team.
There's another cave on this side. See, this is the issue. I can't scout where the caves are, portions are.
Deploying shield. Deploying shield. This warhead is what you call special.
Let's do it.
One blow to end it all.
Temporary upgrade. Let's see
Gotcha.
how fast you can run. I like my
Gotcha.
battles
In the
neat
crosshair.
and pretty. Like me?
That
Come
put a
on.
dent in 'em.
I've
Move
been
in and
saving
keep
this
the
one.
rhythm going.
In the crosshair.
Of course, I failed the,
Eat them away.
Deploying shield.
Good luck.
hit,
Now
but...
weaken it. In the crosshair. A temporary upgrade.
Engaging overdrive.
Now.
regaining my entire, fuel
I like
supply.
my battles
This
neat
You
and pretty.
wish.
Like
think it's time
I like
for
my
us.
battles neat and pretty.
You wish.
I'm weakening them.
Look out
Temporary
below.
upgrade.
We've got the edge.
It's sure to work now.
Good luck, Dr. Big as hell.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
I'll make sure to leave a dent.
There's this weird section where can't really get to it, but I can.
Take this. Temporary upgrade.
After you.
I like my battles neat and pretty.
Move
Like
in
me?
and keep the rhythm
Game
going.
ends.
An exemplary battle.
Ooh. That drops an E-scythe that I don't need. Oh. An immediate 17 extra 1700. I'll take that. And then finally, Frost the Courteous.
Deploying shield.
Won't target a,
I like my battles neat and pretty. Like me? Come on. I like my battles neat and pretty. Like me? Good luck, Dr. Big.
With gunfire.
Yes, I do actually try things if I don't think I'm going to be it. Oh, I already grabbed that. Why did I come in here then? I need to find where this other spot is, though. In here. Oh, this is a gorgeous place. More through there, and looks like there is a spot here. Nope. I'm expecting an on-foot enemy to show up and immediately one-shot me. Warping back to Scout. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I was actually expecting a little more enemies. More skill. Wouldn't actually be surprised if there's something over here. Rested for Ramova in the background. Ooh, a fog screen. Wrecked trailer down here. No, no. Anything but in there. So apparently I do have to wipe something out. Hang on, what do I have to do there? false palaces. Oh, got almost 1,000,000. Yellow, yellow, we got a yellow. Considering it didn't immediately pop, I assume it's down here. A lot of destroyed Quamovas. Probably from the fight. They triggered them and probably triggered painted variants all the way to the external areas. Ah, yes, this area. I think it's actually used for a quest, but not for, might actually be one of the prone quests. Oh. Fortunately, I'm not low enough level anymore for heavily long chase sequences into here. I grabbed that one. I was right, I had to go to this. Okay, how do I get... There we go. Apparently there's a back entrance up here. Okay, I think I grabbed everything in here, though. Temperature sensor only works for the mini-map, not the main map, so kinda useless otherwise. If I had carried me far enough, it did not. Getting close to that extra energy clip. And almost... That's a lot of material tickets for no reason whatsoever. Like, is it on the mountain or is it over here? Guy Gazer's Ultra. Let's see what's in here. – Oh, it's just another entrance to the Whitewood. But I'm not done in the Whitewood yet, so... Technically, enemies in here can still trigger on me.
Seems we've been found out. What now?
Seriously? Vehicle wreckage! I think there's a couple in Dead Man's Land. In the cave where you meet Rock and Celica. I'm gonna say it. I find it funny that there's no, that area doesn't slowly, like, get bigger or anything. It just stays that small size. all messite, so I'm not actually worried too much about it. Dangerous things. Unless something just pops up like one of the Millicent assassins. More alien wreckage. Yeah, this is the last of the area before Divine Roost, and I know where most of those items are. I hide your own, wreckage. Go. And then there is one here. Looks like Skull. And a wrecked trailer that still doesn't give me any probes. Oh, that's the level 5 strange tree. Can't do anything, so back out. I can, however, use this strange tree. And with that, I believe we are good to go with the area. There is one area I'm going to still check though. That isn't the Divine Roost. in case there is more here. Considering the patrol copter, a certain weapon that I am currently rocking does not show up from the ground, does suggest there are potentially things up here. Until further notice, that is everything except anything that is in front of a particularly nasty enemy. So, either a particularly nasty enemy, or B, or is not, is the a level 5 a level 5 biology based achievement or field skill. So with that being said, that is going to be it for today's session. Thank you all so very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. Got some quests done. I genuinely wasn't expecting to be playing a trading card game, in all honesty, and not knowing where to go. I will be frank about that. But I believe everything worked out in the end. So, with that being said, next time, I am thinking of I already started a prone mission. Whether or not I felt like it or not, wanted to start it or not is a different question. Which is, I need to go find the one Cavern Prone's corpse and start a specific funeral, right? Which involves feeding it to another thing. But that is not what the goal is for the next thing. The next one, the big goal at least, I'm going to be heading up the King of Fear affinity mission. A Great Divide affinity mission. Checking all others. And the Blitzkrieg affinity mission. These are specifically in order as I said them: HB or Hector, Fog, and then Fog and Fry. depending on how much time I have left, or no, yeah, that's how I'll handle it. I'll do that one, those three first, and then I'm going to do the cavern prone mission I already have, and do the other two on port side. And then the following session, I'm expecting to do the last three major missions that are in city, or last four, and I may start chapter 10. I might start going through heart to hearts. My next set of heart to heart. 10 I think is going to be quick though, so I might do that and then see if I don't get off the record, which is the 51 option. Let me see what chapter 10 even requires. 38. maybe not, but then it also opens up reporting for duty, which is Nagi's. I want to actually say Hector, I think, is also similar to Bose and has a chapter 9 quest. A lot of the other ones I had, and then also 10 also opens up the first, I believe, the first of the murderous quests. I also have El's Conundrum. Though, I might hold off on all and go straight through 11. All things considering, due to the fact that I already have everything. Oh, there's also the new other affinity mission, which is in Oblivia, referred to as A Challenger Approaches. I want to say that's the might do that one first, just because of what group I think that one entails, but I'm not sure yet. Otherwise, that is it for today. Thank you all so very much for watching, stopping by. I hope the card games didn't drive anyone away. And I hope you have hope to see you again next time. Bye.